Hello everybody and friends. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare the salad that's going inside patties. I'm going to make patties, but it's let me show you the ingredient I'm going to use to make the patties. First we have red herring, hot pepper, red herring, hot pepper, hot dog, green onion, pepper, tomatoes, lemon. These are the ingredients. Let's start with red herring first. Cut open. Yeah. Put them in here. That should be enough. What we do then, lemon. Cut your lemon. That will help kill some of the smell from the red herring. Okay. Then you go like this, start cutting. Some people like big pieces, but I'll do it small, like this. Don't worry about the bones, they won't hurt. Chop, chop. This one gives it the flavor that people love. Patty. We call them patty. You call them patty. Now chop your red herring like this. Chop, chop. Cut, cut. Slice, slice. I work fast. I have some video where you show you how to clean the chicken wings and the whole chicken. I have not uploaded that one yet, but hopefully, I need to do some editing. That is the reason why I haven't put it up. Got to cut off your red herring. This ain't good with everything. Rice, just regular things. Okay. Almost there. Gotta cut it. This one gonna be what I'm going to fill up the patty with before I fry them. I usually add cheese, but not this time. Maybe next time I will do the cheese. Something is missing. I'm not sure what it is. Whatever we have. Okay. See? Chop, chop. Add water. I always use this lemon. you can taste it to see how. This one is not too salty, so okay, that will do. I can do with that. Woo. Okay. Let it soak for a minute. A good amount of minute. You put this to soak, get some of the salt out. Now you cut. Red pepper. The seed, I'm gonna plant the seed in my garden. I'm gonna do it right now. I already have a bed made for this. Not for that, but I did some potato planting the other day. And it's like, I think it's like 40 or 30-gallon pots, another big pot. And the topsoil would be perfect for this. Okay. This goes my plant, my garden. I'll show you later how my garden looks. I don't waste nothing. No seed go to waste. All my seeds, plant, or preserve. Now this, give me a minute. I'm going to put this in some potting soil in my garden. Give me a minute. I'm back. Doing my red pepper. Cut and slice. 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 Slice, slice. Like this. Like this. Yeah. Like this. I have over 5,000 posts on Facebook just with food alone. No, with food in garden alone. You can check my Facebook page under Louis Monfort and Radio Love Live. You can check all my cooking. I cook almost every day. This is now green pepper spinach. Wash. I line them up. Now we're gonna cut. Cut it. First we open, we slice, and we cut. All that you see there are gonna go inside the patty. cut. This is going to be a two-part video showing you how to prepare the ingredients, and later on I'm going to do the frying, the patty. I'm going to mix the dough, let it get loosened up a little bit for later, and I'll come back the second video where I'll show you how to do the patty, how to make the patty. I can do this inside, but I want to have the outside filling. I want for some water. Patty, we use eggs. Upside down, let's get advertising. And I use margarine or butter, I don't know what's inside. I need that. That's gonna mix with the dough. The egg gonna go inside the patty. Okay, now I'm gonna wash. Wash. What? Okay. Okay, this go on the table. On the table. This one go into my plant. I just plant some taro right next to the table, and the big parts, they need the water. What we do, wash. Looking beautiful. Looking sexy. Okay, now cut up tomato. You have to have tomato. I remove these hard things over the program. I don't want that. Someone say when you see it like this, it's hard. It's the chemical they use, the fertilizer. The one that's pure, organic, they say it doesn't have that. And believe me, I grew some tomatoes. They don't come out looking like that. You just cut open, or even like an apple. And again, these go into my plant. Okay. Cut. slice, slice, cut, 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 cut. This salad you can eat it. Even if I have some left over, I can eat it, but it's spicy. Almost tomato, bad tomato from the store. Here's my garden. Cut this. Garlic blend into my garden. And again, take this out. This out. Take this out. And into my garden. Cut. This is going to be a two-part video. Prepare the ingredients, the salad, and frying. Two different. Okay, now pour water. I don't have a well, I just get the water from the inside. Okay. This is tomato. Looking sexy. Okay. This here have tomato seeds in it, and it's going into my compost, not compost, potting soil. Now we have the mix, which is red pepper. They call it red pepper. I don't know. Anyway, there's red pepper and tomatoes in here. Now we're gonna go for that spicy pepper. Now remember, after you cut this thing up, be careful. A lot of things can happen. Usually I take my shower before I do this. I don't want your hand to be all peppery. When you put it in your mouth, you'll be burning like crazy. Cutting pepper. I'll take out the seeds. I'm going to plant the seeds so I can have more pepper next year. This year, I already have some planted already. All you have to do, go to a store where they sell potting soil, get you a few bags, get yourself a pot or a bucket, even those things you put the clothing in, and just put it in there, spread them all over, you know. And 3, 4, 5 months, you have enough pepper to feed the whole household for a year. Okay, so water. And cut. Some people like it hot, some don't. But it's supposed to be hot. For those who like hot, spicy food. I've been cooking since I was 12 years old. That's how long, that's how old I was when I started being on my own. A family member kicked me out around 12 years old. I left school for a whole year. I went to work at a car wash. And I told them, I don't know if they were stupid or what, if they just liked me. I told them I was 15. And yet they let me work. I was making a paycheck every week. Every week I wash cars. Every day, every Saturday I have a paycheck. But I've been through a lot in my life. I don't give up. Never give up. I made it big, I lost. Made it big again, I lost. Now I'm starting over in my life. 2 stroke, 1 diabetes, 1 tumor. Still alive. I'm God creation. Still alive. The worst thing in life is when you are unable to help yourself and other people take advantage of you. It happened to me. But I'm alive. I'm learning. Always satisfied with what I have. If I don't have any food, I'm good. But I can tell you one thing. If I don't have $1 in my pocket, I have no food to eat, trust me, somebody will knock on my door. They'll bring me something. I don't know how they know I need it or I don't have it. Someone will be at my door, bring me something. Like I said, I was created by God. He will send somebody who was created by God to come help me. I'm going to add a few more, maybe 2 more, 1 more. I think that is that's going to be spicy, don't you think? Yeah. Going to be hot. Going to be hot. Hot. Make it hot. Hot, hot, hot. Whew. Heavenly spices. Okay, we add the pepper. Pepper. Like I said, this is gonna be a 2-part video. I can't show everything at once, and that should be enough. Okay. Next thing, green onion. Cut off the root. Cut off. Cut off. Let's cut here. Rinse again. Now we're adding green onions. Tell you, I can smell that thing. Back in the 80s, when I was on my own, I used to stay with some people. Not stay with them. I used to put my bed in the living room. Every month I give them $35. Every month for $35. I think it was like 82. Started in 1982. I was sleeping in the living room. And I didn't have much. At the car wash, I used to make maybe like $70. If I make $100, that was I was very happy. But the thing is, before I get that money, I have to plan for that money. I remember I wanted a boom box. It was selling for $80 at a place used to call Aircurd. And I get like, I think my paycheck was like $90 for the week from washing cars. First thing I do is go to Aircurd, buy that radio. And I went through that whole week without food. That was stupid. That's the way young people behave. Now, even if I tell someone don't do it, if I tell the young people when you get paid, save your money, invest your money, they wouldn't believe me. They think, you know. So I go the whole week without food. I have to rely on people when they give me tip. Sometimes they give me $1, maybe 50 cents for tip at the car wash. That I would save and buy me a big bag of rice, like half a gallon of oil. Thing wasn't expensive back then. And I used to go to another family member to cook. She said, well, you can come here and cook. And they didn't invite me in to stay at the place. Remember, I was about 13 at that time, going 14. So I go to their place to cook and eat. Let me make sure the camera is running. 1 second. Yes, we are running. Every day I go over there and cook and put my food in some container and take them to where I stay. And one day I met someone, old man I knew for a long time. My family knew him. And he asked me who I was. I walked up to him. And I told him who I was. He said, oh my God, what are you doing? I said, well, I've been put out for a very long time. Right now I'm on the street. I'm not on the street, but I need some help. I didn't go to other family members. I had a lot of family members. Since one kicked me out for no reason, just because she said, well, I don't get checked for you no more. You can't stay here. I want you out. And she kicked me out. That was it. And I met that man. He showed me, he showed me how to sell numbers. They call it running numbers. And I was young, people liked me. Then when I started doing that, then I quit the car wash, I went back to school. After a whole year or more. When I get to school, no one wanted to sign for me. I didn't have no one to sign for me to let me back then. Everybody went out, since I didn't have no one in charge of me, no one wanted to sign for me. I remember the principal, there was a principal at my school called Dr. Cash. He said, young man, since I see you like schools, you want to come back to school, I will take the chance and sign you in. He did that. He signed me in. I was in middle school. I still have to go back to middle school. The following year, I went to high school. But I'm still alive. That's some of my stories. I have a lot of stories. Yeah. And that person who had kicked me out, she used to, she had a husband. A few years later, maybe like 6 years or 7 years later, I was watching TV. And they were showing some people, they were showing them on the news. There were major drug dealers in the Palm Beach area, or Lake Worth, somewhere up there. And they had big house, big cars, big everything, rich people style. and the government took everything from them, everything. He got deported, and but she was the one who called the police, telling them he's a drug dealer, hoping he would go to jail and she would inherit all the properties, big house, big cars, and everything. But it didn't work out that way. She lost everything, everything. She ended up sleeping at a friend's house for a very long time. And someone asked me, "Have you seen so and so?" I said, "Nope." Well, she said, "Well, she's down there somewhere, sleeping stay at somebody's house, a little room somewhere back there." So one day I went by there, I see her, I was like, wow. And I gave her $80. She was like, wow, thank you. I pity those people who act wrong with children. That was me. What she already did. But I didn't give up. I didn't end up on the street. In those days, Miami, Florida was a haven for drug dealers. Young children took the street. Everything was happening out there. I didn't choose that life. I never chose that life because I didn't want to be part of it. And by the way, let's go back to that old man who lead me to selling numbers. At one point I was making maybe $500 every night. Because I used to go, not only I'm selling numbers, I went pick up the papers from those different locations and to take to another house where another person come to pick up all the papers and the money. And most likely it was